If you are not a scientist or a techie, and perhaps even if you are, the word quantum might sound like something out of Star Trek. It's futuristic, for sure, but it is not fiction. Quantum computers, and the genuinely revolutionary computational power it promises, may not be too far off at all. At the vanguard of quantum computing is a name you might not expect, Honeywell. While the company used to be known for its smart home products, such as thermostats or smoke alarms, the multinational conglomerate has more of its fingers in a lot more technology pies. Honeywell plays in 4 main areas: aerospace, performance materials and technologies, building technologies, and safety and productivity solutions. The industrial side of the business, through Honeywell Connected Enterprise, is creating momentum in the EPM, Enterprise Performance Management category, with its industry-leading IoT platform, Honeywell Forge. And, as we will go into today, one of the most radical, potentially world-changing technologies currently in development, quantum computing. Behind Honeywell's push in advancing quantum is a man named Tony Uttley, the president of Honeywell's Quantum Solutions Unit. Moor Insights Strategy has been following Honeywell's efforts in this area closely, and I jumped at the recent opportunity to interview Uttley on his unit's efforts and progress. Let's dive into Honeywell and Uttley's quantum journey. What is quantum computing? Before we get started, we should define what we're talking about. Highly simplified, instead of using traditional computer bits which operate on the binary of either on or off or 1 or 0, quantum computers utilize qubits, which possess the unique ability to be in both the 1 and 0 states simultaneously thanks to a property of quantum physics called superposition. Additionally, these computers can perform computations simultaneously, instead of sequentially, like traditional computing. It can do this due to entanglement, a quality of qubits that allows them to be joined together in a way that will enable each qubit to hold the information about all the others in the grouping, called a register, in quantum jargon. These qualities, combined, promise to blow the current most advanced supercomputers out of the water in terms of compute power and speed, with the potential to unlock technological advancements beyond what we can even fathom at this point. While discussing the potential, Uttley shared a useful analogy. When classical computers were being developed, at the time, people thought there would only need to be a handful of them in the world. 60 years later, and most people carry around their tiny computers in their pockets wherever they go. Computers have progressed and become more ubiquitous and profitable than anyone could have possibly imagined in the early days. And that's where we are now with quantum computing, the early days.